I am here, you limp dicks.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
Put you on my head.
head and then promo, self promo, go.
Eh, nah.
Fair enough.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yeah, check it on the stream, and holy balls, I am twice as loud as you. What the
I
fuck's
don't
going
know
on?
why.
Why
I
does it
went through
do
the
that to
settings
you?
last time this was brought up, and I just can't figure it out.
Yeah, what does the spectrometer say on OBS? Because there's like little bars that like show how loud it
Uh,
is.
for
I
me,
always have those.
I already
Yeah.
have Discord lowered by a few decibels. It
Yeah.
always was peaking. Me, I'm
Yeah.
actually, at least on OBS, louder, apparently. I go more in the red than Discord. And yet you still
Yeah.
are louder. Yeah.
And I'll
If
help you
anyone
troubleshoot
knows
it at some
audio,
time.
they, the help would be nice.
I know enough for uh troubleshooting. I Sith
Yeah, I
says
could trouble.
hi.
Oh, hey Seth. Welcome, welcome. Haven't figured out what to play. It's just a low energy day.
Yeah, I'm here to keep her company.
Yeah, it's last one was last week Wednesday, so I figured I gotta keep going, or otherwise I'll get out of the habit.
Yep. We don't
But
want none of that now,
yeah,
do
I've
we?
got two ideas for what to play to keep everyone entertained at least. I don't, I don't have confidence in my just talking ability, not yet.
Just
But
talking? Yeah. I kind of require friends. If I'm by myself, I
yeah, if
quickly
it's just
zone out.
yeah, unless I have a few announcements, it's not gonna do anything good. I noticed the
Yeah.
bigger streamers definitely have a good just talking ability. I definitely
Yeah,
need to
there's
work on that, but
yeah.
it's hard.
It's hard. There's various reasons. Some of them are just extroverted, so they like talking. They like talking to
Oh
people.
yeah,
And some
those
people that
so
are
far.
introverts, you'll see that they've been streaming or doing YouTube stuff for years, way ahead of time, or at least have been practicing a lot before their appearance on streams.
Yeah.
Like,
As
say,
for
example, Kizu was part of a podcast for the longest time. Now she's able to keep up relatively.
and she does a lot of D&D. So that helps.
Mm? Mm.
I originally had finally had some D&D just recently, a few days ago.
Ooh, nice.
It was nice. I cut a fallen angel in half. It was awesome. But if you want to know more about that,
Ellie.
please ask Kizu. I think she remembers it better than me because all I remember is talking to a dragon and cutting a fallen angel in half. Then again, I did throw the giant sword first, nearly cutting off Fane's head and impaling the angel. It was right out of Berserk, honestly.
Oh, that's good. You had fun with the fucking D&D. Yeah. I wouldn't
Yeah, that
have
was
the
a test
commitment
session to
to
see
stick
how
to
well the
them.
online program would work. It worked fine. Some issues were found, so hopefully they'll be fixed for the
Which one?
actual
Right?
streamed one, which will be on the 18th. So that'll be next week.
Nice. Nice.
If everything goes well.
Huh.
As for any streamings tomorrow, probably not. The eclipse is happening, so I'm probably gonna
That's
be,
happening.
well,
Yeah.
beat afterwards. If I'm not,
I'm
I'll
just
probably be doing a stream just to talk about it, and then that'll be it.
for me. I'm not doing jack and shit. I'll be chilling in my house if anyone needs me. I don't really care for eclipses.
They're cool.
They can be. I'm in the US. There are so many fucking idiots around here. I'm pretty sure we had, if I remember correctly, we had a couple fatalities from car wrecks from people driving to get to a good eclipse spot to see like the full coverage. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't trust my own. I don't trust my own people.
Well, hopefully you get a good view from the window,
Maybe,
if lucky.
if lucky. Well, I won't be looking up. I might go out and say if I'm prompted by my family to go check it out. If I go out there, put on glasses, look at it for a second, for a little bit, and then take them off and go. I'm going back inside to work on my things again.
Yeah, I love the stars, so it's more up my alley. As for what to do to entertain everyone,
Yeah, what to do? What to do?
because I do want to continue the Resident Evil playthrough. Because I have 4, I have 5. I sadly do not have 6 or 7 on PC. I had 6 on my PlayStation. That disappeared somewhere. I also have 7 on my PlayStation, so I could probably do a recording through that.
Maybe, maybe not. It depends.
Yeah.
Really.
Then you won't get the nice, cute avatar.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's no bueno. We like the cute avatar in this stream.
Yeah. 5, I think I'll hold off until. Actually, let's see who else has it. Oh, push up the shove. I'll get it for Fane, and we can do it together.
And push Fane. Other push and shove. We've just got Kizu there. Unless Kizu's expressed dislike of 5. I know she likes her Resident Evil enough to rant about it repeatedly.
She liked 3 enough and 4 enough. I don't know about 5. And she isn't actively doing a playthrough of the games. I skipped 1 because of that limited save bullshit. Also, giant fucking spiders. So.
Yeah, nope. So much nope. Type.
Yeah. I bring up Fane because she's also doing a playthrough. She's still going through 1. So. I can't wait for her to start 2 and meet Mr. X. If she's listening, I advise her to skip 3. The gameplay is good. The story and Nemesis are absolute fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
It's literally only the quarter the length of 2. Even if you know what you're doing. So. And if you don't know what you're doing, it's almost half the length. But even then, just. Yeah. Nemesis is just kind of.
There.
Yeah, like. You can put him down with a grenade.
And Nemesis was there?
Like,
oh my
you can
goodness.
just chuck a grenade at his feet. Boom. He's down. Free upgrade. Move on. Oh, that's when he's still humanoid anyway.
Yeah.
Dog Farm is just... Ugh. They need you to have, like you said before, the mine rounds for the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
So you need to find the grenade launcher. It isn't a safe room, but that safe room is kind of slightly out of the way. So if you're doing a speed run, you're not going to find it. Or if you're running from a monster and you don't want to go back there.
First time playing and you don't know there's a boss around the corner.
That too. So you get it in the sewer.
Mm-hmm. And again, it is possible to beat that boss without the mine rounds. He's just a tanky fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. he's gonna eat all that ammo, and you're gonna have a hard time afterwards.
Yeah, even after he used the mines on him, he was still kind of tanking it for a bit there.
Yeah, and that was on the assisted difficulty, just so you could have fun with the story. No,
Yeah.
story was boring as fuck. Yeah. I did
Basic
do a
ass
tweet
story.
about Resident Evil 3 after I beat it on stream. So, if you could find that, there's a video linked. Go watch that video. It's about how they fucking
Yeah, the one
fucked
by
over Resident
Pastra,
Evil
right?
3. Huh?
The one by Pastra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Pastra. Pastra makes good shit. I watch all the other shit Pastra made.
Yeah. I watched some of their stuff here, and after watching that one, I was like, oh, let's see what they have. Watch this, watch that. Skip some other stuff. Because horror, while I do like it, is not my main thing.
I'm on the opposite thing. It's like it's my thing, but in the terms of I'll watch people, I'll react to things, I'll sit here and commentate alongside someone actively playing it, but you won't catch me in the dark playing it myself because I am too much of a wuss.
Yeah. Like with Resident Evil 4, it's not. I wouldn't call it a horror. More of an action, gory game. There's horror
Action
elements in
game.
there, but
It's an
once you
action
know
game.
you can block most attacks with the knife, if you time it right, yeah. But the horror just comes from the fact that they keep eating your resources as you try to progress.
Yeah, it
Because you're
builds up
always pushed into
stress.
you're always pushed into a fight. And then there's Miss Escort, Ashley. You can accidentally kill her. Now, thankfully, she doesn't. She has a heal over time from just regular damage instead of the old way where you actively have to use items on her to heal her.
Oh,
Yeah, the original
really?
you had the in the original you had to use your herbs to heal her or give her more health overall. So you had to decide either between buffing her and keeping her alive or keeping you alive and buffing yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's kind of assholish of them.
Yeah, they took that away, so now that you can accidentally shoot her in the
I
back
mean,
with a shotgun that has a spread while trying to kill off two other fucks. And as long as she hasn't taken like a certain amount of damage before that, she'll be fine. She'll live. Just, don't hit her again. She will die.
yep.
So it's more forgiving on her part, but the AI pathing for her is a bit more dumb.
It's like, oh, Nemesis got more dumb.
No, not that dumb, thankfully. As when the combat starts, she will just sit there.
Doopy. I'm just sitting here.
Like, lady, this person's coming up with an axe trying to kidnap you. Move! Don't just sit there like I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Booch your goddamn booch.
At least if you keep her literally right behind you and someone's coming up behind you, she will tell you, Leon, watch out. And then you get smacked by an
Leon!
axe in your back.
Leon!
Her warnings are terribly timed. But considering half the time she's running on adrenaline, then this isn't her normal situation. I don't blame her story wise, play wise. She could do better.
Yes.
But does it add to the whole quote unquote horror? Kinda, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's for the game. Let's just do Outpost.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Outpost.
because I wasn't gonna just bring it up RE4, but I'm like halfway through a second playthrough, and I'd rather just start from the start for that.
Yeah.
That, or if I get the DLC, but then the DLC won't matter much if no one has any idea what the fuck's going on.
That can't stop me because I can't read.
Okay. Let's see how it's running.
Yeah.
So,
I
Snow
is like-
Ruins. Difficulty 3. Kill Seraph.
I wish you the
we
best.
had Kronos come up. Not Seraph. So...
Well, if they'll still complete it, and you either get a dialogue that goes, okay, that was a mistranslation, or, oh, we were faked out. There was no Seraph, only a Chrono.
I'm actually about to Google it here.
We are. I'm in some extreme fucking agony right now with my brain power. I'm being easily distracted by just. I'm like that cartoon character who's like mid sentence goes, oh, what's that? Like, I'm trying to work on something here, but I let me work on the art piece and not. Instead of just getting fucking immediately distracted.
One sec. Phone.
Oh, close.
So all Google's telling me is that that boss may crash the game.
Depends
Yeah,
how recent that post was, though.
last week.
Yeah, last week it's been tons of patches. I'm pretty sure there was a patch that had something to do with bosses crashing the game, but for all you
It
know,
doesn't tell me where to find it though, so yeah.
you get to it and hope it doesn't crash. And just pray to Jeebus. Prage. If we had
I
a
think I'll
Prage
show off
emote.
my
Oh,
board.
Porsche, look at that. Look at that. Look at that fort. Look at that.
There.
Look at the majesty.
There you go. Kick.
Fucking majesty. Yeah, let me look at it in
Yeah,
real
all this stuff
time
kind
here.
of lags it for me. I think it's all the particle effects coming from the night. I don't think it needs that steam, honestly.
Yeah. There's like no rhyme or reason for that steam to be there either. Like I don't see a reason why. There's like look, it's just coming out of fucking thin air.
Yeah, like if there were vents or something on the side.
There's Vince, yeah, I guess.
That's not even a vent. There's no vents.
Yeah,
If it was coming out the mech, that would make more sense, but it's just... Oh, this looks pretty.
It just
Let's
smells
keep it.
bad. It's visible stink lines. It just smells bad.
Yeah.
Stinky.
But, yeah, we have a nice mech. With a nice 105 pre-war artillery cannon. Though, I know my 105s, and this is not a 105. This is a 120. At least. And it's smooth barreled, come on. But then again, when you find the barrel for these, they say they're rifled, and it would work well once repaired. I think that repair is just getting rid of the rifling and smoothing it out, so it could fire their own ammunition.
Yeah.
Because smooth bore barrels last a lot longer than rifled.
Yes.
Like here we have rifling, so
Mm-hmm. Look at
though
it.
it's not really proper. That should have more of a twist to it.
A slight speen.
And
Very
that's too
slight
small for that.
speen.
Yeah. But we have
Then again, I'm pretty sure our a gun doesn't have universal bullets that fires both buckshot and regular rifle rounds, or sniper rounds, or electric orbs either. No, I think these are just people having fun with guns, not putting the utmost realism into it.
I know, but can you blame me? I'm a gun nut.
Yeah, fair. And you think I am, being an American, I could give less than 2 fucks. Less than a single fuck, even, actually.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna fit two. Like, once I get more parts, which I need to go grinding for, I could probably make this area. Because what I was thinking of doing is just see where the tower is, just making that whole rear section bigger, fit more stuff.
Eh.
That, or I get rid of the mech and put the artillery, which doesn't use up as much.
Hmm.
So I could spare more resource material instead of power. And the other ones I have, my other one here, which I really need to upgrade, or do that off stream, is my scout one, which was the most energy and material I had. Now it's woefully inadequate. And I'm probably gonna make a V2 version later.
ETH.
But this thing doesn't take much to run. You have 4 machine guns, 2 autocannons, and a Sea-Wiz. So it doesn't take much to run. It's the most material efficient one I have.
Yay.
That isn't saying much. But yeah, if I could export my opposite and watching wants it. But for now,
For now, let's go, motherfucker.
do you think we're ready for him?
I think you are. Me, on the other hand, would like to grind some more and hope the game gets more stable, because I don't have nearly enough memory for this game. It says 16 gigs of memory recommended at the highest spec recommendation. I have 16 gigs. Also, the game eats up 80% of it and then shits itself. Like a lactose intolerant person having ice cream. And the lighting lags the game to shit, but when you don't use the lighting, the game hurts my eyes to look at.
Like, I think it's better if I got myself an autoloader.
Probably goes more smoothly if you got an autoloader, but a lot of the
Way
parts for
smoother.
autoloader is really fucking rare.
The only part I'm missing is a fucking nano chip. And every time I come to an area that, oh yeah, here's a nano chip. Psych, missile, or something else. Like, just give me nano chip
Yeah.
or 105 barrel. You know what? Fuck it.
You know what? Fuck this shit.
Oh yeah, you can find a sword actually. It's able to block missiles. Those will break eventually though. I could bring one of these in.
Kronos says things.
Hey,
I'll,
no, how you doing?
I'll be your text to speech, so I'm able to pay attention to the chat.
Okay. Hmm. Should I bring another lure or not? Because I had to go through the whole fucking cycle to. Wow. Okay, no problem.
Carl has fallen asleep on me, watching on
Yeah, I
TV
saw
for
the
the
kid.
moment. Yeah, he's Krono. No, little goober be
Cute.
sleepy. No.
And some advanced armor plate later. Okay.
Please confirm the area. Please confirm operation.
I wish you best of luck with beating the shit out of Kronos. No, not that Kronos. The other one. That one, there you are. You're the funny one. The funny risks
What I
one.
plan to do is just fire the 3 artillery shells, see if that does enough work. Or just, when it comes, set it to automatic, and pretty much just...
Set to auto and hope it doesn't kill everyone.
Yeah. Basically saving the
boy.
artillery for when he shows up and it'll be like, you attack this guy, go on, go, go, go.
Kronos says, "Boy,
Commander of Outpost 11, Faye
we're gonna
Pratt,
fight
sorting
Kronos.
Yes,
You
yes,
can't
we're gonna
fucking
fight
stop
you.
us. We're gonna fight you. Come and get us."
Outpost 11. Launch.
Now, if I lose, I will have to dip from the base, but
Yeah. Also, do you ever go into that watchtower off to the side by the artillery on the recovery day?
watched it. No. What, is there something there?
Yeah, I ran scan for the memes because I killed everything and I was allowed to evac, and suddenly there was like 10 purples spawned up there for some reason.
I'll go up here, then there, there, and all the way around.
All the way around, all the way
The first
around.
location you go to, when you do a tour, well, unless it's the most easiest tour, which is all the way at the bottom, below the woodlands, won't have enemies, most of the time.
Mm.
It allows you to gather stuff. Some, all the certs are on by default, though some shouldn't be. I wish you could, you know, in the editor just be like, on or off by default. Would be nice.
Yeah. New scene in OBS chat room. Okay. Could be before live, this could be just the thing. And now start setting up things. First things first. Crap.
Why are you back on? I don't need your reflex. Fuck.
Reflex. Blending mode. No, scale filtering area. There we go. Grabs your sword. Add new group.
What is it shooting?
What is what suiting? Explante.
My guns are trying to shoot something.
Okay, sometimes they see something in the house and will fire
And they
at
still
it if it's in
shoot,
range.
which is a problem.
Yes. Because they
Why
see
did I
him through the
recommend-
window, so it clarifies his line of sight.
So this is the pre-war.
Yeah.
If you control it yourself, it is direct fire. If you
Yeah.
control, you could also set it up in command mode to be indirect, which I find is the best for this thing because it's
I mean, it's artillery.
yeah.
For horn.
Direct fire manually can actually have the best range, but it's kind of hard to use.
E.
Deactivate, deactivate, deactivate. I'll leave you two on. Okay, so what was the setting that was causing me to lag? I think it was just a reflex.
Yeah. For a different reason.
If I want to make artillery rounds, I just get gold and an ammo box.
X-boost field.
Okay, yeah, I think it's the global. Shit. And yeah, it was a global illumination. Why?
You see what I mean by the lighting? And if you go full potato, which hurts our eyes,
And that's with the
suddenly
shadows off. I don't need the fucking flashlight anymore.
night vision, baby. Can't? Is it suddenly pretty stable out of nowhere?
Why?
Unoptimized lighting engine for the win, I guess. Again, great game. It just covered with jank.
Well, it is their first game.
Entering.
Yep.
Exiting. X
Ooh, portable light turret. Thank you.
entering. X-boost field. Warning.
Gotta look at
Lizard
that.
outbreak.
Yes.
Mobility.
The jank hurts.
I know.
Exiting. X-boost field.
And this is why I play the game in short bursts, because, like, I love it, but I have to play it in a way that hurts my goddamn eyes, because playing it in the other way, the way I would like to play it, lags, which gives me headaches. I get
Give
more
me
power by
energy.
standing off right over here where you are right now and throwing it in. I
It's at
just
the
got really
bottom.
good at balling.
Tires.
Okay, where's my people captures group? There it is. Hello. Okay, first things first. I'm going to make a new here. Bob. Move.
Give me all the gold. Don't want that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do
The blizzard has ended.
is have this guy pop this out, and he is gonna hold all the stuff related to the cannon until it's the
Entering
required day.
field.
Where did he go?
That's a good question. I don't know.
And now he's bugged out. There we go.
Look at him go. Game is such a hot mess.
I know.
It's a magnificent mess, but goddamn, is it quite the damn mess.
Can't hate it though.
Yeah, I can't again, like you said near the start, and like the first day or two of it being out, we see a good game under here, but it's covered in all this goddamn jank.
That it is.
It's like when you find this like perfectly usable thing outside, but it's covered in so much dirt and it's caked in this shit.
Well, hopefully they can get through this jank and get it to work.
Yep, hope so.
Okay, Mule. You'll carry all the stuff for that. Sadly, I can't get you up there, so, can I? No. I don't want them glitching out. And yes, you can open up your gun.
Yes, open up the gun. Show off them sexy insides.
This looks so bad with the lighting like this.
I know, right? My eyes, they burn just looking at it right now. Something to put on a newbie, at least.
Yeah, let's go with this one. Defense is more better than armor,
Mmm.
in my opinion. Open. New kind of gloves? Recovery gloves. They already gave us that ability in the tech tree. We don't need the gloves.
Glubs.
Right now, time to cut down trees. You used that to find the wood randomly in houses. Like, yeah. That was weird. Have you ever go to the snow area? This statue has shown we had a blueprint.
Yeah, it has the cryo cannon blueprint.
Yeah, freeze the fuckers with a frozen flamethrower.
Entering X-boost field. Exiting X-boost field. Entering X-boost field.
There we go.
Exiting X-boost field.
That's for why I'm gathering all this ore. 1 ore is 10 material. Easy enough to do the math.
Yep.
It looks like they fixed some of the crap falling through the floor, but not fully. The hell? Okay, that's just a bad geometry there. Look at this huge wreckage.
Look at that. Screenshot of this.
Yeah, me flying like this just because of my boot. Grappling hook is so much fun.
Entering X-boost field. Exiting X-boost field. Entering X-boost.
Okay, that should be enough.
Damn.
Hmm?
Oh,
What about damn?
I said, "Oh goddamn!" It's more in reference to my sister yelling again. She just yelled "goddamn," so I just mimicked it immediately. I forget. Echolalia, yeah. That's what it's called. Echolalia is one hell of a thing you like to do. Echolalia. Echolalia. My brain just wanted to figure out how to actually pronounce it because I've only ever seen it written down. Yeah, Echolalia. A thing I very strongly live with for most of my life. Things get silent, or I go too silent, I just mimic the next thing I hear that registers my brain. Which is where the voice chat chanting noises ends up coming into play sometimes.
Tweet.
Tweet. I live a very funky life.
And basketball.
Blizzard.
Basketball!
Mobility reduced.
But yeah, once I get
Come
access
on,
to
it's
City
slam.
Ruins, we go from pre-war to well, better artillery. I have a feeling it's gonna take the pre-war stuff anyway, so Game.
Game.
It took away one of my shelf storages. What the fuck?
Fuck you!
Okay, I'm just keeping that on me then. You were supposed to help me, not ruin it! Insert scream here, because I just don't want to scream.
No! Okay, Darth Vader.
So, I'm gonna eat this with power.
Power of fuck you, I do what I want.
We're gonna do basketball after we get that other place open.
Basketball.
That's a fuck your blizzard.
Fuck your Blizzard, I do what I want.
Give me the armor plates, please. Okay, you. There. I'm gonna keep the electric on me. Cause why not?
Beef. The electric is really fucking good.
Yeah, right now I'm just burning through my pyro because I have a lot of it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yay. Free artillery. Woohoo. And you can send them back to dump all that. Which is what I think happened. So yeah, we have energy over there, energy here, and I remember you told me there were 2 blueprints.
Yeah,
In
one
each
in
truck.
the
Cabin there. We already
Yep, one in
grabbed
the
this, so.
one in the cabin
check
there,
the
and
two
one in the
trucks.
back, and the one down there.
So. And then the 2 main 2 to 3 blueprints that you really want. One's in a lab, and the other 2 are in a broken down factory. You have to go to the factory twice because only one spawns there at a time. And that would be, one is for the cannon, and one is for the twin-barreled light gun. And now we play basketball.
In basketball.
And done. No. I'm not gonna have that risk one. Taking that though.
And yeah, if I'm just farming resources, I don't take any risk ones unless they really want a certain rarity of items, or I just
That is
have a
epic. That
really.
might get me the 105 barrel low, but having the tanks add shields to the enemies, no, not worth it.
Actually, it just says it doesn't give you a random one. It says gain +1 resource. So basically, it just adds a one more to any item you pick up that is epic or higher tier.
I've had it give me a 105 when I didn't barrel when I didn't pick one up. So
This specific incident right here, this specific one.
yep.
I know there is one out there that does give you random resources of epic tier or higher. But that would specify as it adds an additional one to any epic or higher tier you pick up. So it can give you an additional 105 if you find a 105.
Yeah, and this one just makes those special tanks more tough. And then this could spread shields, which I'm just like, no, not with that fucking boss coming.
Yeah, no, not until you get used to fighting Cronus. Cronus.
Yeah, Chrono. We have to keep fighting you.
And bully the Chrono.
Let's see what we can gather around here to help it out. Remote dumping of resources.
Yas.
Lockpick, thank you. Yeah, I don't see much of items here to pick up, so regular ammo, I'll take that. Yeah, this area is just, oh yeah, here's 2 buildings and then battery. And yes, I confirm that the knight gets these right at once.
Alright, that's good to know.
Now, that if it's fine, you should be able to redock it.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to use it for, say, a mission.
Because the hangar's fine. Like, and then it should auto reload from any autoloader at that point. Like, oh yeah, and we have an assembler here.
Assembly.
Then by giving gold and ammo boxes, we get artillery shells. Or I can convert the ammo box to, well, either fire, cryo, or electric. Electric just says, huh? Armor? Yeah. Cryo just freezes them. Fire will do damage over time and helps strip armor off more easy.
The evil laughter does not fit this model, I swear. My character is too goddamn happy to be doing that type of evil laughter.
It is.
If you just stare at it, it does not fit, like, at all.
Prototype factory.
Woo!
Give me the fucking barrels.
Burials.
It says I have to gather a certain amount for the boss's spawn, but they don't tell you how much you have to gather for that. is a big area, so it's going to take time to load. Okay. You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you, particular.
And I missed. Yeah,
You
the
piss
sight
it
on
off,
it is
though.
not perfect. Then again, you're not meant to directly hit something with this thing.
Yes. Well, I need to bullet its shots. All shots have gravity besides the machine gun turrets and light turrets for some reason, which are hit scan.
Probably because they're the lowest tier turret.
But even your bullets have a velocity.
Yep. Unless I use this thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The icon looks like a butt plug.
Well, it does this to me.
It fucks you and your wife.
Why you spawn on my head again?
Shank
I find
right in
knifing
the
them to be more
crotch.
effective.
Shanking right in the crotch. I mean, it works. You have a knife. I don't. I've yet to find a knife.
What are you? I'll take that.
Good start. Yeah. It's good to grab, but it's not worth the energy if you have to spend energy on it.
Yeah, if you get it free, then just take it.
Yeah. All of them are great free. Not so. Some of them were definitely not great. Well, there we go. I have set up my just chatting scene. Like a proper
Okay.
one, not just reusing assets from my live scene.
Oh, he broke.
Aww. That's sad. R.I.P. buddy. You will be missed, buddy. Hey, at least the game is okay with you running your V2 model this time.
Yep. You didn't
Oh,
like
look
it
at the
before.
right. It really did not.
Knife. I'll take that.
The enemy has spotted you.
The enemy is. I don't care!
Funny. Another scatter shot. Yoink. Get kidnapped, idiot.
Yes, this fence can stop a bullet, apparently.
Yeah, that's the thing. The game seems to be very inconsistent if graded stuff can't stop bullets or not. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna refill my water cup and then maybe grab a quick snack. And until then, you'll have a slime staring off into space resting on your head.
Blizzard
That's fine.
That'll be right.
reduced.
Okay, we need to send some of this back.
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
There he is. There's the little guy. And he got stuck. Okay, send it back. I hate blizzards. I think I could blow this place up with explosives if I had. No, I already threw some away, so fuck.
The blizzard has ended.
Where is it? Are you inside the building, you little shit? There. Honestly, I don't care for the grains.
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
I'll come back for them.
And I'm back with a snack.
Welcome back.
No. Thanks for eating chat. Still just as chill as ever.
Thank goodness. I don't want
Yeah.
them being insulting each other.
Yeah.
That was too close. Better take a breather.
Or, pulling the flirting route. We don't need that again.
Let's not go there. Okay. Ooh. Recovery of a bullet.
Mm.
Fuck. But it does. I can't see how much it raises the cost of ammo. Do you see? It's fucking red. I can't see it.
I can't see it either because of
Oh,
the
fuck.
fucking. Get him, Guardian.
Well, it's in his name. Good boy.
It's +1, I think.
There we go. Yeah, it was +1. Well, now I'll get bullets back. Where is the resource I need to collect? Oh, for fuck's sake! Have too many of the 30.
You brought a knife to a gunfight and won. Look on the bright side, at least YouTube counts me as a viewer despite being technically tabbed out, so I can watch your end on Discord.
Thankfully.
Twitch, on the other hand, would be like, you can technically lurk, but you gotta be actively chatting, or we will eventually stop counting you as a viewer.
Which is dumb.
You'll still
There.
appear on the viewers list, you just don't count towards the concurrent viewers. Which is really, really dumb, because a lot of people out there don't like chatting.
Most I see don't. Like,
Yeah.
only a quarter at most chat
Mm-hmm.
actively.
Mm-hmm. I don't like chatting personally because of various reasons. First is being shy, and then after I get to know the person well, I might chat for a little bit, then I get immediately distracted by something else, like a game I'm playing or I'm talking with you guys.
Which is completely fair.
Mm-hmm.
Game said, oh yeah, there's 105s here. Yeah. Fuck you, game. Every chance you had to drop it. No. No.
No. No, fuck off, no. Ironically, I think one of my favorite little activities to do in people's high detail games is to look for tiling.
Running back.
My other favorite part is when you check out, say, the map, for example, and you can immediately see where they just plop down, like, plot assets. Right.
I'm more likely to find it in the store, honestly. I think they're just not appearing for me because of a bug. That's right. Because this is the facility that makes them. I should fucking find them.
News, I have learned this funny fact. Apparently, NASA has been sending jellyfish into space. They sent
Why?
approximately 2,478 jellyfish into space, and up there, and there were 60,000 jellyfish orbiting Earth at one point, 20 years later. And the jellyfish have returned after their little vessel lands, reportedly hate life on Earth. Reason why the ones that came back are the offspring of the ones sent up, so they are more used to the low gravity to no gravity situation, and reportedly the ones that end up back on Earth A struggle to adapt and B have fucking migraines. Apparently.
Poor guy got stuck there.
Aw, poor buddy. Little bubbers.
Entering X-Boost field.
Unless area that I missed that has it.
Yeah, like I said, the spare energy, just pop one single, like, scan real quick. Because it's cheap, it's just 5 energy, now take a look around
Yeah, but
real
the
quick.
range is short. Oh, that's probably it there.
No, the core tower scan hits the entire map. It's the glove one that's short.
No, I've done the core before and it hasn't,
It hits the entire map for me. The only time it misses something is when it's hidden away inside a secret side objective that wasn't meant to be known.
Digital keycard, keycard.
Keycard is keycard.
I just want, like, gun barrel.
Oh well.
I have more luck finding the parts I need to make more knights, the mech there, than I do getting artillery cannons. I have its ammo for days. But, yeah.
Command mode activated.
Because here's the thing, I didn't pick up some items here, but the scan isn't reaching it. So the scan actually does need a line of sight.
I mean, mine's been hitting all the things, even the shit underground, out of sight. I don't know what the fuck's going on your end. Are we gonna restart the meme of every game is personalized?
I don't know.
That's what it feels like at this point, because we're expecting different bugs. Like, you keep seeing these things that weren't finished translating them, so you're going, where? I haven't seen a single Chinese, Japanese text.
It's on the pack meal.
I haven't seen it on the pack mule. And he was like, those turrets? I think, which turret was it? Because I know I did test that turret after you mentioned it. I already forgot the name. But it was like light gun or like the Seawiz or the fuck. You said max out the range and it was just immediately untranslated or something. I was like, I didn't see that when I did it.
Anyway, I need to be right back. I need to pee.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Come back, gamer.
So we'll keep going until we get to this big node, and then we'll just see if we have enough. Wait, I don't think we have enough. Total value here yet. But so far, the loot tables have been absolutely garbage for me. I also got myself a bag of chips. Hope everyone watching has a nice snack. Especially for tomorrow. I plan to get a pizza when the eclipse happens.
Pizza.
Yep. That much energy for this possibility. Whatever. What's taking it so long?
Oh, that. I see kind of that funny bug. There we go. Yeah, for me, it's either you wait long enough, and then it works
See?
just fine.
Chinese symbols.
Hmm.
Don't know why they're there. All I know is that it's shouldn't be there. Excuse me.
Be excuses.
There's never anything at these bottom floors, I swear. Oh, there's some stuff. I say that and I get instantly smacked. Take all that. drinks are useless to me. They actually look more robotic with this lighting. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Stop giving me the light gun barrel, please! What are you worth?
Entering X-Boost field.
I think I need like what 5,000 value to get the guy to come.
Mhm.
Not too sure anymore.
Yeah. Not sure either.
That barrel will definitely be helpful.
Entering X-Boost field. Command mode activated.
Let me make more ammo. Let it overflow.
Combat mode activated.
Mwah.
Oh. Lab ruins are always a good place because it's just filled with
Yeah.
artillery rounds.
Yep.
Is that up
And
there
all-
on the cliff? That image.
Yes. Yep. It's a good thing to find and then scour for everything.
It's got ammunition. It's got some nice rare parts. Usually a reactor. So I always loot it.
Yes.
Command
Okay, so it's over there. I don't need to go over there. See, if it was the whole map, it would light up the lab there, but it doesn't.
I mean, for me, it gets stuff up there. I don't know what the fuck's going on your end.
Let me see something.
Like I said, I have no fucking idea what could be going on.
Is it the view distance? Because what's yours at?
I usually leave mine at medium or high, not much.
Let's try high.
Just enough so the pop-up isn't bothering me as much. Oh no! Like I said, there's some weird shit with this game at times, I swear.
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
No, it's not the view range.
Hmm.
Exiting X-boost.
Confusion, I guess.
Definitely has to be a bug then. Let me set it back down to medium. Make it more stable. Oh well.
Oh, wells. Oh, welly, welly, wells.
We. Electro ammo. I don't want the grenade. Oh, that power bank's gonna be so good. First. I don't need that high close to get into some other rooms later.
Entering X-boost field.
Hmm.
Exiting X-boost field.
Oh yes, it would also have artillery rounds in it. There it is. Yeet. Fine. Use the lockpick. Don't need the fiber.
Hmm.
Damn.
Damn.
That's valuable. No, it isn't. Always get tech points.
Yes.
Robot kill.
Get him, Robo Buddy.
It doesn't know what a wall is. He's not smart.
Smart? No. Powerful? Yes.
Loyal? 100%. Makes a good distraction for me to knife them.
E.
Exiting X-Boost field.
First things first now, the lab. The rest of the place can get checked out after. Pressurized container is always a good thing. And oh my god, there's more than before. Last time I was here, there was not many. Now it's just
All the shells.
12. 22 of them. And a light turret for me to bring home too. Okay, I'll grab the ammo after, cause it's, I want to get all the rare shit out.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck, lighting makes this hurt my eyes. Fuel. Ooh, a vintage lighter. That has a good value. We'll take that. And there's always one of these cabinets in here. If I had the key card, I would open it. Electric ammo, lots of gold. And now, this. This is why they're coming here. There's always one
Yes.
here.
Yep. Always. Mm-hmm.
I have plenty of turret faces. Okay, that's actually pretty hard to come by. And if you're lucky here, there's a vintage weapon. So, yeah, this here is a good, good place to come. Especially
Eh.
if you need artillery ammo for well, a siege. Nothing up here. Oh, lockers, give me something nice. That's actually worth some value. Whee! There is no fall damage in this game, by the way.
Yep. Jump and fall off of just anything you like.
Entering X-Boost field. Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
Okay, back into the lab we go.
Labs.
Where's this? There's at least some ammo here. Aha! I knew there was ammo here. 8 left over. Fuck. I can't fit anymore either. And I don't want to put it in the pack mule in case he makes it just fucking disappear again. Oh well, we have plenty of ammo then.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yep.
Let's do this, Spartan.
Wee. Honestly, doing that is so much fucking fun. Grapple hooks are so much fun.
Yes.
Thankfully, the base is just taking its time and, well, mining shit.
Yee.
So its automatic gathering doesn't gather much from each item, but it doesn't take power either. And even if everything's gone, it still has a... Well, it's not at full mining capacity, it's just really slow.
Entering X-boost field.
There's a cryo turret. Very cool. It's a flamethrower. I don't have to explain that, do I?
Hmm.
Command mode activated. Enemy signatures. Enemy signatures detected. Warning.
Watch.
Boof. Boof.
Combat mode activated.
I am to die, motherfuckers.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Warning. Command mode activated. Combat mode activated. Command mode activated.
Now then,
Combat mode activated.
get out of here. Let's return the base here.
Return to base, return to base, return. Oh, there's Kronos. Oh no.
I don't care about the rest of it. Okay. I could remove some of it to get before, but fuck it.
Indeed.
Look at they spaced him out more, so yay, I guess.
Hey.
Let's go. I made it so that the timer runs out as he arrives, so I feel like, okay, I don't have a chance. Still, I can just hit Y and dip. So,
E.
but then I will still get everything.
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
Ooh, that took damage.
Command mode activated.
Yeah, I never went up there. Hoping to.
Combat mode activated.
Hey, little guy.
Command mode activated.
Look ah! Look ah!
Get me to the front line. Go, go, go.
Combat mode activated.
Good job, artillery.
Yes.
Command mode activated.
boop. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Oh, seem to have run out of things to talk about, I see. And here. Mostly here. Then again, neither of us were the most chatty people, as far as I'm aware. Well, until you get to someone who is you get talking with, like Sidori. Need Sidori in here. You guys could go on long talks.
Holy shit!
He's here. Bring out the mecha. Like his little vents on his legs. You see the glowing orange spots on his legs? Or just anywhere on him, really? Yeah, those are the weak points. The glowing orange bits. Those are parts you need to hit. There you go, look at that damage! Yeah! Force of the net show. Yes, Semantics. It says, well, honestly, I could talk y'all's ears off on how awesome X-Men 97 is, but you guys probably don't care for the superhero-related stuff. And the thing is, we're only 4 episodes in that show. I could do the same thing, but with Kirby instead of X-Men. Start ranting on Kirby lore, or just start discussing just random tidbits with Kirby. Or I could start complaining about my wallet, and with the upcoming Kingdom Hearts gacha game coming out some point this year.
Out of ammo.
What are some things you could talk about?
Not sure. Nighttime.
Fair enough. You have the super funny... You're the super funny Chrono thing that you killed, thank God.
Yeah, it was just artillery. Lots of ammo.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could have done it with the mech or artillery.
Yeah, as long as he did heavy shots to the glowing points on the body. Pop those pimples. Like that Chrono has some very bad acne, okay? You're just doing your dermatologist job to clear it up.
I didn't even need that shell storage, I just needed everything else!
Your ride is here. Time to head home.
Honestly, I had faith we probably could have done it, because we got about half health before it kept marching on.
Yeah,
Actually,
I think
you
had more
got
health
that.
before. So-
Yeah, multiplayer scaling.
Right.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
Also mentioned the cinematics. It says, of course, I can also mention the Acolyte, Deadpool, and Wolverine, Joker 2, etc. You can pretty much tell how that game is Star Wars, Marvel, some of DC, and the like. That's me, but with my very niche lore in various games, like Kirby, for example. And then Zero, you got all the Gundam.
Gundam mechs in general.
Yeah. Armored Core. You're going on Armored Core
This
rant.
has the movement of Armored Core, this mech here. So you can tell the developer is a fan. And a mech definitely won't have the same armor as an actual tank. Because the tank's always on the ground and spreading its weight out properly.
Yeah. Mechs have
A
to be
mech
light
can't
enough
really
to
do that.
move. Yeah.
The mech's advantage is that, that, say this rock tank would have trouble. Mech. With
Yeah.
proper, feet, of course, and, subroutine? No. Software to control the legs and feet for going over that rough terrain. Yeah, it would have no trouble.
Ooh.
And then
It
if you
says
had
the-
thrusters like this. Yeah.
It says, though, if we're talking about games, I love Legend of Zelda and some of Fire Emblem. And for me, if we're talking about movies,
Zelda was a
I guess
childhood thing for me. It's
Yeah,
still good,
yeah.
it just
it doesn't hit the same anymore.
yeah. When you're a kid, it has much stronger magic.
A
And you're
lot of
also
the childhood
limited
things.
in what you can play.
Yeah.
So
Also, you suck a lot.
yeah.
So, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess on the topics for movies, if we need a better comparison, Sith, is, I guess the only movie I really did watch a lot of as a kid was the Nickelodeon movies. That was it. Mostly, the only I say that, but the only Nickelodeon movies I watched was the SpongeBob movie, the original one, and the Jimmy Neutron movie. I'm not really into movies. I was semi into Marvel up until Age of Ultron, and I dropped out. Nothing against it. I just stopped having the patience to sit for a
Look at all those ammo
4-hour-long movie.
boxes.
Look at them all.
I didn't put.
So-
Oh,
of course.
the bot probably auto put it in the into the recovery bin, along with the ammo boxes.
I am happy to inform you that our combat rating has increased.
Combat rating? How come I've never heard of that?
It is a rating I created based on the book.
And the shows, if I'm gonna bring up any shows I was into, not a lot of shows I was ever really into. You have the shows you obviously are just kind of sucked into as a kid. For me, it was like original SpongeBob, Cat Scratch, if anyone remembers that damn show. That show only went on for like 1 or 2 seasons and then dropped off the face of the earth. Cat Scratch is one. My Life as a Teenage Robot was another good one. I wasn't into Cartoon Network as a kid because my parents didn't let me watch it.
They
as
put
a
a
kid.
lot of pixels into her.
Yeah, the quote with how I worded it, Webley says, the quote what Webley understood it for me, she hogs all the polygons for herself.
Yeah, because look at this compared to her.
What's wrong, Yulia?
I have 2
Jesus
interesting
Christ,
discoveries.
he's blurry.
Completed the
I think he might have vision problems.
Yeah, Juliet helped me complete.
Do you need glasses, homie?
Yes, this could work. That was used for Outpost 7 to simulate a live fire situation of the OSC against the Aidos. You are the first one to score a hit other
yeah.
than my mother.
I wasn't into a lot of shows. The only show in recent memory that I remember getting into was Steven Universe,
It is not
and that has its reputation. So, yeah.
Aidos. That has been completely sealed off after
Ye-
Starfall's failure.
Yeah, I didn't.
Aidos
Yeah.
should have other weaknesses.
Yeah, mine was literally just SpongeBob, Cat Scratch, Jimmy Neutron, and Rugrats. I could not
Why
get into
is
the
there
other classics.
pixelization on where her
You said
nipples
you
would
had
be?
2 things to tell me?
Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? Were they planning to add nipple indents or some shit?
Windy Desert, based on the
And then
Maybe.
poorly covered it up?
constructed for the maintenance of the Aidos.
Maintenance.
It's moving with it.
Satellites
Yeah.
are equipped with high-performance sensors
Yeah.
and self-modeling algorithms.
Yeah. Honestly, as a grown adult now, I'm partially jealous of the kids that are able to have cable, because I was only able to watch Nickelodeon as a kid whenever I got my hands on cable, but I was only when I was visiting grandparents, because we couldn't afford cable growing up.
Giving you a shot at destroying it, but you
We can afford it now, because my dad landed a better job, but that's really it.
I won't.
We had it time. Yeah, fair enough. I couldn't watch much Disney, so I didn't get to grow up with like Mickey Mouse and stuff. I lived vicariously with Mickey Mouse through Kingdom Hearts of all games. By the way, that was the only reason I knew of Mickey Mouse's existence. Was through the fucking Final Fantasy Disney crossover games.
Yeah, there's a blueprint up here. Well,
Yeah, I grabbed that one already. Yeah.
so
A very weird drive. I was mostly a Nintendo kid with a mix of Sony.
cluster
'cause-
missiles,
Ooh.
spray
Oi.
cannon.
Scattershot. Elemental Hunter, Cascade, Radiance, Elemental Scattershot. Was Elemental Scattershot the one they used in the trailers to showcase the elemental shit, is what I think.
I think so.
Game Boy Advance, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I wish I had the Game
We
Boy
don't have
Advance version of
enough,
Chain of Memories, because from what I understand, that's the proper way to play Chain of Memories, because the console port plays like shit. Because Chain of Memories is meant for a 2D playstyle, not 3D. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts games I played as a kid was the first one, the second one, and 350 over 2 days. Those were the only ones I played as a kid. Not even the final mix versions of 1 and 2. It was only until, I think, 2015, 2016 when I finally got all the collections for the PlayStation. That's really it.
Oh yeah, so if you one of the blueprints here is right there. Should be right there.
On top of the recycling. They were trying to throw it out and hide it from you, Zero. How dare they?
The other one is be up here. I already grabbed them all. So this person wants to trade rare stuff for rare stuff. But yeah, sometimes it's not the best sell.
Kingdom Hearts is a journey. There's still any vague entrance in the series. It has a collection out on pretty much every platform at this point. Although I do not recommend the Switch versions because they're cloud-based for whatever cursed reason.
I'm trying to buy as much as I can.
Lord of the Rings. I mainly played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh games in my Game Boy and DS days, apart from Lord of the Rings games and Digimon. As for consoles, I was pure Nintendo, apart from playing on the PS2 one time. Ironically,
Ooh.
similar. Congratulations, you've won. Yeah, I was pure Nintendo
I
growing
played
up
a
outside
lot
the
of
occasional
Pokemon when I was
PlayStation. The only Pokemon I played was Red. Pokemon Red in the Game Boy, and that was it up until 2010. Not 2010, 2009 when I got Heart Gold and Pearl. That was really it. And then I kind of stayed all along the train since. I'm a gullible motherfucker, as you can tell, because I stay on a train since I have never left it. I bought fucking Violence. It's not a bad game, it just has its issues. It has its issues with having a short development time because they're having to keep up with what Pokemon Company wants.
And they want a lot of things.
Or Game Freak doesn't have enough dev time.
Sadly. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
refresh.
hoping the next games are great, because I know they can make great games. They just don't have the dev time to. Especially with the amount of shit they need to put in the game. Especially all 1,000 plus Pokemon. If they wanted to do that. As the games I grew up playing, other than Kingdom Hearts, none of the Final Mix versions, only base. I never got the glory of playing a Final Mix version Kingdom Hearts until 2016, 2015, whenever I bought the complete collection on PS4. And, see, Luigi's Mansion and Kirby were the other ones I kind of grew up on. Sword and Shield mainly for personal reasons aside from Arceus, and now I switched to Fire Emblem and strategy games and Ace Attorney and a few online games. Oh, hell yeah. Look at you.
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't think I've played an Ace Attorney. Not from memory, anyway.
Ace Attorney. There is I think a HD collection on the Switch.
Oh.
Yeah. Such as Fortnite, Dead by Daylight and Dauntless. I tried to enjoy Fortnite. I did not like Battle Royale. I liked the game it was originally planned to be, which was the Save the World mode. But they kind of ditched that in favor of Battle Royale after Battle Royale blew up. I don't blame them for it. Grab that bag. But, I don't know. Sad. And Dead by Daylight, I haven't really played. No, I'm not too interested. And Dauntless, I played a decent amount of Dauntless for a while. And then I stopped and kind of moved over to Monster Hunter. Which is...
The game keeps cucking me with the nano chips and artillery barrels.
Yeah, I haven't found a single nano chip my entire playthrough.
There's supposed to be one in the... I guess you missed it then. They're not a big item in terms of physical size. Yeah, I can make fucking 14 of these.
Fair enough.
Barrels.
All of our reasons. I also grew up playing RTS games on my mom's computer. I played a lot of StarCraft, the original games. The original StarCraft and its expansion Brood War. And then played StarCraft 2. And its expansions. And then I stopped playing them because Blizzard is... Blizzard. We all know what's going on with Blizzard, so I don't need to feel it going on, but I stopped playing it, so I'm looking forward to this summer when the original people behind the original StarCraft and some of 2
Monster
are
Hunter
making it their own.
is fun,
It's fine.
but at the
Fucking
same time, after a while, it's just the grind.
It's a yeah. At least it's a pretty fair grind. But and also it's the company behind Monster Hunter is iffy at times. Like it's been a year. Let's install a DRM, and now the game is completely borked, and we aren't gonna fix it. So piss off.
Yeah, that.
Great Ace Attorney Chronicles noise. Look at all those Ace Attorney. Agreed about Blizzard. Overwatch 2 sucks. Yeah, I love the original Overwatch, and then they started kind of bloating it, I felt. And then, as with any game meant for competitive, the community eventually turned into complete shit. Unfortunately. As with any competitive game, makes me sad. I stopped playing Overwatch 2 years after it launched because its community started getting super competitive and really hateful, especially in quick play of all places. You'd think it'd be ranked, but no, rank was surprisingly where I was in the rankings, which wasn't very high. I was upper gold, lower platinum. It was fairly okay in ranked, but in quick play, they would treat it like you're playing Grandmasters and get mad. That and they killed the fun for quick play for me because they basically added the exact same competitive rule sets to quick play just without the ranking system. So it was like, do you want competitive with ranks or without ranks? But they did bring back the original quick play in an optional mode, but that was long after I've quit. And then 2 completely screwed over the game. Brought in a battle pass and removed the ability to unlock cosmetics at your own pace. Because in the original Overwatch, you could level up, get a crate, boom, get some cosmetics or currency towards a new cosmetic. 2, fuck you! You now gotta spend money on our battle pass.
What's going on east of the Windy?
He's not even
Kicked off
facing
due to
mode.
a high
Jesus.
concentration of enemy forces.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
There's a satellite relay station in that area
Yeah.
that can scan for the Aitos.
Activision in general screwed over Blizzard.
The
And
Tom
Blizzard
Clancy's never gonna
is already losing its magic. But before, around the time Activision started to buy out Blizzard, if you read posts from previous old developers, that Blizzard was losing its magic.
Hold
by
up.
the time this first expansion of StarCraft 2 was coming out, part of the Swarm.
The base for any remote
Unfortunately.
access. Any attempt will instantly give away our
I
location.
grew up with Blizzard.
America has blocked all
Even if it
access
was
to
mostly just from
that
2 of their games,
I
which was
found you.
the StarCraft series and a little bit of Overwatch.
Let me finish.
But it was kind of
We
sad
can
to see them go
disguise
down
our
that route they
against the
did.
enemies. We can slip through and
Anyway,
set up
looking forward to
a
Stormgate. Hopefully that will
station.
replace StarCraft in my heart,
You don't
because
wanna go in blind.
much as I love StarCraft, what they did with it was not
Bring
great.
me a single component.
Luigi's Mansion was my favorite adventure game from Nintendo. I tried to get in Legend of Zelda. I had Wind Waker, the Wii version of Twilight Princess,
Nope, back to the
the
snow
Spirit
area.
Tracks. Yeah, even despite my distaste towards Battle Royale Fortnite, what Epic Games does is usually pretty nice. Like, they don't make it... They make enough money from it so they can comfortably do the...
Time to upgrade, Kick.
Beans. They make it... They make enough
Zelda
money from...
Wind Waker
from
was so much fun. Though, the sailing around... I do remember making me go...
Boat Simulator. It had the
Go
nickname Boat
faster boat
Simulator.
when I was a kid on the GameCube.
I didn't mind Wind Waker. I didn't mind many of the Zelda games. I just couldn't get into it. It was
I
not
am loving Tears of the
this
Kingdom.
game I
It's just
hated.
whenever I started back up on my Switch, I'm like, okay, the fuck was I doing? I forget, and I just then lose any sense of direction, which kills the pace for me.
And for me personally, I just don't like open world games. Before everyone gasps because open world is the shit, apparently, I just don't like the amount of shit that gets shoved in my face. I'm like, give me a linear set of shit to do and gradually unlock new things to do with I get new abilities. Oh no, like say Kingdom Hearts does that. Or Luigi's Mansion does that. Oh no, I like my linear games. Open world has always given me
Oh,
way
that
too
is
much
perfectly
shit to
wide
do.
enough.
Look at you, you're winning. But yeah, I couldn't get into Legend of Zelda. It was never a, I hate it, the game sucks. It was a, I can't enjoy it, not my
25
cup of
meters by
tea
25
moment.
meters. Ah!
The
The lighting
only-
is ruining it. Ah! Ah!
Go do the Mario games. Yep, they're very, very linear. I like that. And the only Legend of Zelda game I ever beat was Spirit Tracks. It was like one time when I was a kid, so I've long since forgotten a lot of things to do with it. Yeah, I like Mario games, only specific ones. The 3D ones, I think I stopped enjoying after Galaxy. Nothing against them, I just stopped enjoying the Mario games, for the 3D Mario games, for the most part. I don't play Odyssey. Yeah, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, yeah, though that was one of my favorite games there. They're pretty linear. Older, majority of Pokemon games are linear, so I enjoy them. Mystery Dungeon, the mainline games, all the linear stuff, all fun. Open world just isn't my cup of tea. So I enjoy majority of Nintendo's library because they're linear. Kirby is one of my favorite franchises out of that branch of gaming. Because
So,
it's...
now I have all this space, I could easily fit the mechs at the rear here. Just redo this entire
Yes.
rear section.
Ease. Yee. And while you focus on mathematically and sort of putting together a new ass end of your base so you can fit in all the mix. Kirby is the shit. Yeah, they're making a new one finally. Yes, I love Digimon stories.
Okay.
Just the ones that play more like regular RPGs. They're fun. I tried to get into the other Digimon series, Digimon World, I think that series was called. I couldn't get into it, unfortunately. And I say that because you think I like it because I like Miitopia, which is similar-esque in how it's handled. Not fully. Like, again, I don't know. I compare the two because they're similar enough in my head.
Now let's get to work.
Involve the Olympic 12. Nice. Yeah, I think out of my linear games, Kirby is my favorite, and being up there is my favorite of all time. Besides the first Luigi's Mansion, because of the Main story being pretty short, pretty easy. Anyone can get into it, even the kids. And then you get to the post game, and they expect Dark Souls skills out of your ass sometimes. With Kirby games, mostly the modern ones are like that. The older ones are just anyone can get through it, anyone can beat it, but only those who are truly persistent in finding their secret puzzles can get to the secret ending. I mean, apart from the DS games like Dusk and Dawn, yeah. I'm feeling at this point you should just make a new Outpost because you're looking like you're making it from scratch again, but you're not. You're just clearing off the edging so you can add on.
What I want to do is redo the entire rear side starting from the windows back. I'm not sure what I want to do here until I'm not going to redo the front until I get an autoloader. So I don't know how big those are.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with rambling, Sith. I ramble a lot too. I keep rambling
Go on,
into Zero's
ramble,
conversation. But yeah, continue
I'm
Zero
just
before I
thinking,
continue.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm giving you priority because it's your stream. Yeah, we don't care for rambling. Everyone in this friend group of ours rambles.
to some degree.
To some degree, yeah, especially when we get into the topic we like to talk about. Popular rambling topic with me and Zero is how disappointing the gaming community is, along with the AAA devs. And yeah, I don't know. Kirby's favorite linear. I think favorite RPG series is Kingdom Hearts. And before I go, action RPG is the reason. Not fully. There's various reasons. Probably because I grew up with the series, so I have a bit bias towards it. If I want a new experience, action RPG that I enjoy, Trials of Mana, the Mana series, specifically the Trials of Mana remake. That's a good one. I played through that one like 5 times.
Okay. That'll fit.
Trials of Mana. That is an old RPG. It is it's an RPG game from the SNES era, and it got a remake on modern consoles a few years ago. And the remake is really good. And they announced a new Mana game.
Oh, that lag.
Oh, that lag. Oh Jesus, I saw that lag. Oh shit! I just look over and I hear go, oh that lag, and I see like 5,000 white particles everywhere. Yeah, Trials of Mana. It's a fun action RPG. I like it. It's fun. The story, although it has 6 playable characters, and you get to choose the one you play as, and then the 2 party members at the start of your save file. And while they essentially all tell the same story, it's the small things, like how the story starts is different. How you meet each party member is different depending on the order you select them in. Like, if you select this guy as a first party member, how he introduced is different than if you set him as your second party member. It's like the small details. Same story regardless of what party members and playable character you got, but it's the small details. Legend of Heroes games. Ooh, that's the first time hearing that one. I might need to look into that. I love RPG games.
Okay. We'll leave the artillery there for now. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do the rear.
And that a mood and a half.
Actually, let's just plop, plop.
You know, just because I feel like I am obligated to bring it up, so we're talking about RPG games and they're being my favorite genre. I think my favorite fan RPG, like just a funny indie RPG that's actually it's just a fan game, and it's just stupid. It is probably on the low bar of RPGs. Like, it is, baby's first RPG. It's overly hard for no reason and super grindy for no reason. But Yeah, Five Nights at Fuckboys. That's a funny RPG game. I was actually planning to, on my 21st birthday, to play through that game drunk in a recording or on stream, but I backpedaled and decided against it in the end. Playing through that game drunk is going to be a fucking trip if I wanted to. What a complicated lore noise. I tried to get into Final Fantasy. I really couldn't. And there wasn't just, oh, you should try the other Final Fantasy games. No, I tried various old ones. I tried a couple of the old ones that my parents had lying around in the attic from the PS1 era, some from the PS2 era. I tried to play 13 in the PS3. I tried 15. I tried the little trial version of 14. Didn't really like it.
Like that.
I tried the remake of 7, because that's an action RPG with combat premonition of other action RPGs, other Squeenix action RPGs. Didn't like it.
Make me some of that.
I have no idea why. I'm very weird.
Not really.
I might need to just sit down and play through 7, because I did like some of what 7 remake had. But the Kingdom Hearts, I will sit through it. The gameplay is fun. The lore may be a little confusing at times, especially when the currently shut down gacha game is canon and required to know context. Thankfully, cutscenes still exist. You can still download the gacha game, but when you load it up, they just boot you to the cutscene screen, where you just select a cutscene. So you don't need to play through. They at least they archived all the cutscenes on the game. They shut down the game and converted it into just a theater for the cutscenes.
Okay, so what if I extend the rear and then encompass this?
And then there's like that new Kingdom Hearts gacha game, Missing Link. I'm probably gonna play the shit out of it and stream the shit out of it for the first week or two it's out, before I calm down and play it just casually. I'm gonna see how many people in our friend group are playing it, because I know Neko might, because he's played Kingdom Hearts since I believe its inception, or at least a little bit after. So he might play it, depending. And see if we can join the same faction or whatever, if it's the same thing going on as the first one. Probably not, but it's looking like it's going to play similar to the mainline Kingdom Hearts games, like any Kingdom Hearts game that isn't on a mobile device. Just an action RPG, not the turn-based gacha bullshit. It's going to be an action
This is the
gacha.
whole area now. And I need more tiles.
At least got a conversation going.
Yeah, you do.
Just listen to me ramble while you build things. That's the way to go. I entertain chat while you focus in on blueprinting out an upgrade.
Okay, let's test this.
I'm currently playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 right now, and I think just flow-wise, it's a bit iffy, but probably my favorite gameplay in the series is because how everything combos together. Instead of like there being like a landing lag, and then you can proceed to use magic or whatever, like it actually all combos nicely and flows off each other nicely. And then it's floaty as hell, though. I'll admit that much. Luigi's Mansion. All the games are good.
What is the stairs are sadly gonna go.
Goodbye, stairs. You will be missed.
Does give us room for more stuff.
You know.
Stairs.
You know something really fucking funny? Yeah, I just remembered, according to my parent, what I've learned from the internet, my parents relayed to me. Because they played a lot of the original Final Fantasy. People on the internet around the time of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy the remake came out, were bitching about the weird time travel or just rewriting the timelines thing. My parents are going, that's less confusing than the first Final Fantasy, where its whole shtick was you had to time travel related bullshit in the early Final Fantasies. One of the early ones, I forget which ones they mentioned. Doesn't help that some Final Fantasies were mislabeled here in the States. Like, I believe 3 was actually 4, and 5 was actually 6, or something like that.
Oh. No, it won't be. Hopefully.
Yeah, don't trust me on Final Fantasy lore. I'm not really into Final Fantasy, so I fucked something up. This is me forgetting, because all my lore I know of is secondhand from my parents. And they still play Final Fantasy to this day. I think they just played through and beat 16. And knowing my parents, they played through it and beat it, and they got the Platinum Trophy. And then moved on to the next game.
That's not a bad thing to do.
Yeah, that's what they do. When they get a game, they sit down, play it, get the Platinum Trophy, and then move on to the next thing. They do that because they're both busy, so they don't always have time to play together.
Hey, if it works.
No worries. Yeah, FF lore gameplay goes right over my head. Yeah, fair enough. All I know is people are complaining about the newer Final Fantasy games and how the story is a little convoluted, and my parents and other veteran Final Fantasy players are upset the games have always been this convoluted. Are you fucking new?
They probably are new.
Yeah. And then they also see Nomura, the director of Kingdom Hearts, is on the Final Fantasy VII remake team, and everyone goes, oh, it's Nomura's fault. I'm like, no, it's not his fault. He's been doing Final Fantasy for a while. He actually, I think, was a character designer for the original Final Fantasy VII. And he, again, wasn't the story director for the remake. He was something else entirely. I think that's another character design. Or character design stuff. Maybe the Final Fantasy were toxic. I'm pretty sure that's most communities these days, especially with the internet being as it is right now. Let's be real. Why can't people just have fun? No? Like, I guess I just nitpick everyone's opinions. Or you're playing the game wrong. You have to use X and X equipment for the most optimal, fast, easygoing gameplay. Well, if I wanted to make it hard on myself, Kevin. Or you have to play this game on this difficulty at the hardest setting, or you aren't playing the game truly. Sir, I'm playing on beginner because I don't like the gameplay as much as you do. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. My brain's just like, how should I do this, or this, or this? So...
Fair enough. It's, again, why,
Why is...
I don't know, there's a lot of misconceptions of a lot of things Squeenix in terms of games. In terms of their business, I don't think there's any misconception. They're genuinely fucking stupid. But in terms of games, there's some confusion. Like, Kingdom Hearts lore is complicated. It's really not. It's just on, like, 5 different gaming platforms. It's not super complicated. It's kind of easy to follow up on. You can fill in some blanks by reading some of the logs you collect just by playing the game. But it only feels convoluted because you got the main 3 mainline games on the PlayStation consoles, and all the spin-offs on the other things like the Game Boy, the phone, the PSP, the 3DS, and at one point, for a little while, a Java phone. and then, you know, you got Gacha game. So, you know, grindy as hell game to get context for some of the lore. Again, it's not complicated story, it's just all over the place and being literal all over the place. It is on so many different platforms. You might as well be spending thousands of dollars and reading just to get lore for this fucking series.
Well, might as well. At that point.
Ironically, I would just say play the games you like to play, watch the cutscenes online. And if anyone were to ask you, if you were to ask anyone, what's the recommended play order for, say, X series, the usual and the usual answer usually should have just fucking be release order. Because that's how the story was written. I don't care if that someone tells you play the game chronologically. It's like being asked to play.
Chronologically is after you do it after release order.
Yeah, the reason why is because how the stories are written is they expect to have context from the games that launched before it. Like, examples, playing Kingdom Hearts. Like, there's like 2 prequel games to Kingdom Hearts 2. Only one of them, I think, came out before 2, so you play that one. But then there's a second prequel game, 358 over 2 days. Do not play that until after you play 2, for example, because that DS game requires... Yeah, same with Halo. Like, don't play Reach without playing the other games. If you're going for the lore, they kind of expect you to already have context or some shit by that point, and they're going to assume you have context already.
Like,
actually,
Reach did, well, not fully retcon, but change some of the stuff.
yeah.
Because before Reach, Cortana was already with Chief and the
Yeah.
Autumn doing stuff in orbit.
Yeah.
Orbit, fighting already, not on the ground. So,
Yep.
but yeah, at the end of the day, you still get the Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. In short, that's just my general rule of thumb with games with a lot of entries, and they're all interconnected lore. Like, they're all canon to each other, not Final Fantasy, to where it's all contained in the same universe. And if they do have connections, usually some like Final Fantasy 13-2, for example. That is another Final Fantasy game, but it's 13-2. It should be obvious. Whatever. You hit the point. Example, each Final Fantasy game is their own contained universe, but some games like Kingdom Hearts or Kirby, for fuck's sake, if you're going in for the lore, just play in launch order, for fuck's sake. And even then, for some games like Kirby, you can just watch lore videos on YouTube.
If I had another
And
barrel, make a cannon and put it in the middle here. But I think
You'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually, homie, and then you'll bombard death upon your enemies. Yeah. That's my ramble of just a general rule of thumb. I heard the yeah, just a rule of thumb, go burr. It's because that's how the stories were written. That's all I can say. I don't care if this is a prequel. This will clarify games for that other game. Like, yeah, no fucking shit it does, but... Again, those prequels were typically written with you having played the other game in mind. So they will intentionally omit certain details, because that detail is in the other game. The game it's a prequel to.
And put that turret there. Now to start rearming everything. But yeah, I think this thing still has enough firepower to tell everyone to fuck right off.
Yeah. Hope so.
The back feels kind of exposed. Again, you're usually not attacked in the back. And I'm just kind of out of walls. The communities over Final Fantasy were toxic. They kind of are at times.
That was my comment of which community isn't toxic these days, especially with the advent of the internet.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you don't agree with us, insert death sign here.
And sir, if you're on Twitter, if you had a different opinion, you'd probably just get immediately doxxed by the nearest 14-year-old. You think I'm
Yeah.
joking, but no, there was literal 14-year-olds who doxed someone. Heck, I watched a video, apparently some guy caught, there was someone doxing people who were donating to this streamer. The streamer happened to have worked in cybersecurity and do hacking, so he went delving and found out the person who was doxing everyone, it was a 16-year-old kid living with his mom. So, yeah, no, there are... Yeah, no, I'm not kidding when I say
Asshole children
people...
everywhere.
Asshole children, and people really keep in mind kids are smarter than they think at times. Yeah, no, kids, man.
Yeah, no, keep kids away from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue sky's where the shit is. As with any social media platform, I'm not expecting it to be a haven for long, especially if people start migrating there.
Well, all we can do is hope that people are not as stupid as we hope. I think they are. Who are we kidding?
Yeah. Who are we kidding? Humanity is filled with idiots. I am one of those idiots. I have my moments. We've witnessed those moments where I just said something without confirming shit and then get immediately corrected by one of you guys. I just start spouting shit pretending I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, you know, let's just take this.
Hmm.
Right there.
But no. But I am gonna be one of those street transparent. If I say don't do blank, please just please don't do it in terms of just being an asshole. And do keep in mind, I'm aware at times I myself might be a bit of a hypocrite. Like I say, don't do blank, be the better person. I proceed to not listen to my own advice because I've done that a few times, unfortunately. Heck, I give advice on how to, be social on the internet and all that, and I proceed to never post my socials and then bitch about it to myself later.
Okay, I'm not sure what guns to put in the corners here. I'm thinking of making 2 more Sea-Wiz so they can guard the back very well. 'Cause they're very good at doing that.
Yeah.
They just use up a lot of ammo shredding whatever the fuck's in range.
Yeah, which I believe where you start adding in combat miners whenever you can afford it. Because they're pricey, as you've told me.
I can make another one of these, get 2 more.
Get 2 more what?
Small artillery, which if you get upgrades through research, you could turn them into Pyro, Cryo,
Yeah.
Fire, Frost,
Yes.
Autocannon. Eventually you could turn it into the Twin, and then the big-ass artillery, so... fuck it. Why not? Though the miner does take some more of the rare stuff here. Repeaters you can make, thankfully, but projection and data relayers, not so much. Okay. So I'm gonna put doors there because I can't guarantee walling it off at the moment.
E.
Actually.
Hmm. Indeed.
Because if I put it in front of the door like here, then I just have to use the small tiles to fill it off. Yeah. Let's do that. Cost 2, cost 1. Oh, this is, you need 9 of the small tiles to get the same size as this, but we don't need that.
Sam lurks ominously. Sam Pip. Hey, Sham.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming by.
Yee. Hello, says Sam.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
I need a few more.
Yee.
There we go. Okay, that gave it some defense.
Okay, Sam Pip says tired, but it's 5 a.m. over here, so Sam Pip also says, why does YouTube's automatic content detection in the description say that you're playing Apex Legends? Did you not
For
set
me,
that up?
when I check my own chat, it says I'm playing VR chat. And again, I didn't update the game. So, that's
F.
partially my fault.
R.I.P. Your career is over. You lied to your community. You're indeed not playing Apex. Yes, this is VR chat. Can clearly see that. They must have dropped a big update. What the fuck?
If only.
If only. I'll probably actually play VR chat then. I just don't like social games.
Socializing.
That and that.
Socializing.
that
Ew.
oh, no, I'm fine with socializing. I just gotta work up the nerve. Is social games in general, the whole shtick is to be social as you. And then that's just me. Because I don't like talking to strangers. I was literally sitting there muted watching everyone like a goddamn stalker in the back of the party.
Let's see, what can we do with this center here?
Most I'd probably do in VR chat is if you find some like mini games, like a horror adventure map that I've seen floating around, or some other mini games.
It's not a button game.
Yeah, I know there's plenty. I'm pretty sure someone remade the entirety of the first Doom in there, so we could do multiplayer classic Doom, but without the actual Doom. So you gotta warm up first. Yeah, at least you can warm up. I am literally just, I don't like talking to strangers. I'll probably warm up to one lobby, but as soon as we switch to a new lobby, I immediately shut the fuck up again.
That's a mood.
Yeah, I'm very, very not social, and it's funny, considering what I want to do as a hobby. Which usually requires talking to strangers a lot.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I haven't played VR chat. I tried to get into it for a bit. Sound kind of silly. Yeah, I'm weirdly backwards with a lot of my stuff, and I don't know why. Like, I've mentioned I don't like I mentioned it before on my own streams, but I mentioned I don't like watching streams. Like, I will lurk, but I don't like watching the stream unless it's someone I know well. Like, I'm actually friends with know well, I mean. But I stream anyways because I have fun with it. You see how backwards that is? Yes, but it's still hilariously backwards, isn't it?
Only a little.
Another example. I hate playing horror games, but I will sit and watch all the horror stuff and not even flinch, and I will comment to zero. I've seen worse, but I don't even flinch. The scariest thing on screen. But then I'll play like Five Nights at Goobies. Not this is a shitty fan game of Five Nights at Freddy, and I'll be terrified in my mind.
Yeah, I'm not good with horror games either. I still play them occasionally.
Yeah.
Mainly Resident Evil. It's a fucking B-movie camp. I can't help it.
Even when I watch the streams of friends, I'm usually too anxious to participate in chat. Yeah, similar here, Sam, but it depends. Like, if it's slightly quieter chat, then I'm more ready to just participate. When it's a busier chat, I get quieter.
Quiet, so.
Yeah. When it's a slightly busier chat, like, say my friend Sergeant Spank, who's been rebranded to Malwire, I think, actually. They're busier chat, and I get a little anxious trying to talk in there despite being friends with them. Socializing is hard.
It is.
Then again, I grew up homeschooled, so that doesn't help my case. No, not I was given a private tutor. No, my mom straight up got a teaching license to teach me personally because I sucked in regular school environment because I went too fast for my pace. And I learned from visuals, a mix of visuals, vocals, and reading, and not just vocals and reading. Mostly reading is what school wanted from me. Oh damn, yeah. So my social skills are shit. In fact, all my friends have like maybe 2 friend groups. I'm sitting here with the 1.
I have my friend group and my content creation group.
Yeah. Hi!
Oh, did your cat come in?
Yeah, she's here. Hello!
Hi, kitty cat. Hi.
Let me, turn off my sound canceling. And bring the cat up to the mic.
Yay, kitty.
My best friend. She picked me. My sister adopted her. This is my sister's cat, but she likes me a lot. Like, she sleeps on my face in the middle of the night type like. Cat, I like sleeping. And I know you like sleeping with me, but can you not do it on my face? Thank you.
Let's see, anything else I can do? I don't know if I should need a garden fabricator.
Guardian Fabricator. I'm pretty sure you only need the two, unless you have a large excess of supply, like you're constantly overdoing it. Cat's face is assert dominance. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Oh wait, I technically already do. I like hug her when she's in that donut. Jet doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but Zero knows. I sent pictures of the cat in a gray donut cat bed, and I would like lean over and hug her and just cover her. Yeah. I'm working on my social skills. I still really suck. Heck, I still forget to post my own socials, which is where I need to post more frequently if I want to grow as a content creator, because just streaming it isn't always going to cut it. It can, if you get lucky with the algorithm. You can get blessed by the gods and be able to grow without all the extras.
There we go.
That's what I want to happen, honestly. I'm just able to grow the content creator, how to do all the extra bullshit, like small... Yeah, like, I don't like short-term content, short form. I don't like it. I'm fine with a short meme, but short-form content just feels so brain-dead to me.
Memes.
I can't. No, you cannot has that. Just stop eating plastic, you goddamn goblin. She found random bit of plastic I missed in one of my cleanups and proceeded to chew on it.
Alright, let's go through the base coatings here. So we have the standard coating. Ow! Why is it all white? Like, fuck, my eyes. We have Pure Massacre. Yeah, massacre your eyeballs. Seriously.
Massacre.
Drink. Oh. Is that we have the Highland Digital. It's like the base coating, standard. It's just... How do I describe it?
Got a digital camo.
Yeah, some black and gray in there. It's a lot
It's
easier
got
on
a-
the eyes.
It's got a white and dark white in there.
Then we have night camo. It's just the opposite. Urban camo.
Already like inverting the color palette when it comes to the night
Oh, sorry,
camo.
not urban. Ocean. That's more of a blue. Dryland. Like,
I'm gonna
digital's
be
fine
honest.
and all as a camouflage. I'm just not a fan of it. And then we have the jungle in digital. And then we have the more traditional style camouflage, which is
Yeah.
splotches. So, if you're wondering why there's two kinds of camouflage, digital works great for dealing with electronic surveillance,
Yeah.
while this style works better on the standard eyeball.
Sam Pip says, I'm gonna be honest, this camo does nothing. Imagine if this monstrosity of a contract in a jungle or a city or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, this thing has too much of an electronic signature to be hidden.
That's actually the exact lore reason why, according to the intro, as soon as you turn on the outpost, it alerts all nearby enemies because the fucking output it has.
Yeah, because just the output to run your weapons, they're like, there's something here, but
Yeah, the paint for this game is purely cosmetic because of that
Yeah.
reason. I know it's just the lore reason to explain away why they couldn't have bothered to allow you to make stealth outposts.
well, then there would be no fun in that.
Trust me, people probably meta the shit out of the game.
Yeah.
They already are trying to do that with Helldivers of all games. So let me do the funny 500 kilogram bomb. I don't care if
Let
it's
me have my
shit.
funny kilogram bomb. Here's the jungle one. Probably the best of the camos, honestly, next to the dryland. And then we have striped. This base is now a living hazard.
Police tape, do not cross.
We have plaid, which is, yeah. Striped, plaid. Striped, plaid. And in one of the trailers, they say that the camos you could just paint on individual parts. Looks like they scrapped that and went to this system. So
I remember seeing a trailer. I remember seeing a screenshot though. That's for damn sure. Then again, it is a new team, first big project, and it's fucking ambitious as balls. So I
far
give
it's
them.
doing well.
Yeah, so
And
far it's
now we
pretty
have
nice.
flowers.
Yeah, I don't expect this game to be doing Lethal Company or Helldivers numbers because it's such a niche idea,
Yeah.
especially with its genre mixing of all places.
We have birds and flowers for this camouflage. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
It looks so ugly. I probably would use it if I didn't already have the other ugliest camo in the world equipped.
Oh yeah, Kick has the gold.
I have the
Here's
gold,
checkered.
solid gold camo.
Here's
That looks
checkered
like
if you want a pure gray.
it's checkered if you want to look like you're in a test field. Like you're in the early alpha, they're just testing things. Textures.
And then we have. Careful for your eyeballs.
Add ugly
Circus.
Christmas sweater design cam. Oh, you got your answer. Ugly Christmas sweater, essentially. There's like an arcade floor and like those old arcades.
Yeah, this is Christmas sweater or just circus. And then we have circuit board. I mean, maybe the Romans were like, "Oh, that's a circuit board. That's one of ours."
Why are the insides of our friend out here? Why is this guy's insides now outsides?
We have white flame. I don't like I don't like color palettes with a lot of white. We have ghostly, the night version of the night version with the camouflage pattern. Honestly, very nice. Sacred shield. It's just orange. And now brace your eyeballs again for bright green. And then we have, I don't know, a purple?
No, puke. Puke. Says
Earthen
Sam.
for brown. Dark green, which honestly I use. Undefeated red. A light blue.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah. And the rest you have to go through the game to unlock.
Yeah, go through and find them. I'm pretty sure.
Find them or through story.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run a dark green. And now we have to go to the configs because the front here is good.
Cat's now sleeping under my desk. If you need some heartwarming for the night.
Kitty, yay.
Eat the cat. No.
Why would we eat the cat?
Eat it. No. I'm not eating the cat. This is my baby.
No, we do.
I'm heading to bed now. I'm getting EP. Good night, faint and folks. That's what Sith says. Sandpip is disappointed I won't eat the cat. No, I don't want to eat
Good
the
night,
cat.
Sith.
Night, night, Sith. You have a wonderful night and rest well. Hang on. Camera shat itself and I didn't notice. It was probably staring off into space on my model for the past however long it's been shitting itself. Oh well. Fedora is back in other news, but again, respecting our streaming and chilling in the other call until we're done. Unless poke him into here. We're gonna like coax him into here despite giving him permission.
If he wants
Two
to.
stack on top of one another. I'm the hat. Don't worry about it.
He's hat.
IR hat. If you want an actual reason to ask Zero, I just find it adorable.
I find it, yeah, same. And funny. Cute. Okay. This is all I can really do at the moment.
For now.
In theory, I can make it one taller. I have the stairs, or I'd add more stair locations for people to get up to easy access, but grapple hook. Let's give it to everyone. Done. If you really need to get up there fast.
And a follow-up question. If more people were to join, would you they also stack on top of you? Just like building a totem pole? No, it's
Depends
more
on
like
the
she would
size.
sit in a lap, depending on their size. Yeah, they were sitting next to
Yeah.
each other, or she would sit in their lap. I'm just a
So
hack 'cause I'm
it's,
small.
If it's a PNG, then they are put on the side as a
Yeah.
decoration.
Yee.
Oh. She doesn't look good like that either.
Yeah, I see what I mean. The weird blur and the hair.
Yeah.
The hair looks like I'm tripping balls or something. Cute under boob, says Pip. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that character eats up like 90% of the polygons on the screen.
Like they should have a model viewer in the main
And
menu so you
all-
can just look at each model, like enemies,
They probably should.
your guns.
And also,
turrets.
out of all the characters, she is the only one with the jiggle physics for some reason. Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
only
yeah.
one. There are other characters who probably with similar-esque design or just similar, not as supportive there, but she's the only one with jiggle for some whatever reason. Also, her butt has 9A, I believe the character was. It's been no
2B.
2B, yeah, 2B syndrome. Hey, 2B,
Yeah.
I forget the name. I don't play that game. Sorry. 2B syndrome, where the polygons probably have more polys in her ass than the rest of the body.
I mean, yeah.
Zero.
Well,
Zero. What with that? And then shutting up for what's going on, homie.
brain goes.
Yes.
Okay, what can I upgrade? And immediately shuts my own head up. Mouth up.
No cost is too great. So yeah, ADHD, change of topic, get distracted by something immediately. Alrighty, fair enough.
Yep.
I get that all the time. I get that in the mornings. I have to do all my stuff in the mornings because as soon as I get talked to by anyone or something, I get immediately distracted and have to go do something else.
Okay, let's see. Let's grab key cards. I know I'm gonna need them.
Kitty, kitty!
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
This kitty is too fucking adorable for this world.
You're telling me that.
Yes. She is too fucking adorable. She is my fucking little pretty kitty. These solutions never talk to people if that distracts you. Destruction!
Okay, let's get this key card. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that one. And we got one of every key card here.
Yes.
Well, we're missing the MT one. Oh well. Oh yeah, let's get a rabbit activation set. Okay, that should be good.
My brain is making up deals that won't happen, but okay, brain. Why are you imagining deals? Fucking brains are deciding, and I guess I'll leave this as an ominous foreshadowing if I decide to go through with it. If I am told to, say, play a series for the first time on stream by one of you guys, I'm probably going to immediately say, if you haven't played it before, I'll have you do the same with Kingdom Hearts and trade. It's the only way to get me to do that.
Okay, so here's the first area you can visit. This one is perfect if you have no weapons. Because there's no risk whatsoever.
Yeah.
But once you have a few machine guns and an autocannon, just do the woodland over and over and over until you got everything you need.
What the fuck are these emojis? Sam Pip says after sending a bunch of default YouTube emojis. I don't know. YouTube's weird. If you pop out the chat, it just has a weird generic ninja there now as well. I have the chat popped out so I can monitor chat while I'm watching the direct stream on Discord.
And Mel just trolled her entire server. God fucking damn it.
It's a streamer that likes having fun. What do you expect to happen? And also, they're comfortable enough to do that. I know I don't. I have my own community server, and I only really post there to give people updates. Otherwise, I'm fucking silent, and that's the worst thing to do when your community server is about 10 users small. What?
Enemies will explode when they die.
They technically already did, but this one actually now does damage. And it also means if they're on your base and you blow and you kill them, they are going to deal damage to your base. Wonderful time, eh?
I guess.
Please confirm the area for operatives.
Let's bring one of those.
Please confirm the area. Please confirm operation.
I don't think I'll need it.
Commander of Outpost 11, Faye Pratt. Sortie authorization.
Opening it to friends if anybody wants to come in.
Yeah. Probably not for tonight, because I'm going to be too tired to have the energy to deal with the game's poor running hit ass.
Especially on stream. Okay, so I
Yeah.
noticed that the factory is always on a cliff here, mountaintop.
Yeah.
The labs are
Good.
usually in the valley area, so.
Nice pattern recognition, gamer.
So, we'll do a little bit of the tour and then we'll end it for the day.
Yeah.
Because it's getting late.
Yeah. And I will get someone in this fucking Discord to play either Kirby or Kingdom Hearts one of these days, I swear to heaven. That is a threat. Will I do the deal thing to do it? Probably not. Because I don't want to feel like I'm on the force, you know what I mean? Oh well. I will spread the games. I gotta play Cage at some point, yeah. It's a good series, I enjoy it. Fucking fun series. First one is probably my least favorite, but it's just because of first game syndrome. It has the magic, but not the smoothness. As with any series with first game syndrome, probably the magic. I played used to play 2 as a child, but I never owned it, only borrowed it, so never finished it. Fair enough. Yeah, on all consoles and the PC, there's a complete collection with all the games you can grab. There's the 1.5 and 2.5 collection, which is 4 games and 2 quote-unquote movies. It's just 2 games that were turned into cutscene compilations because the gameplay wasn't great for those games.
Look at my big ass cannon.
And yeah, 4 games, 2 cutscene compilations.
What are you shooting
That
at?
one. That's a good place to start. If you enjoy that collection, there's 2 more things, because then there's another collection, which is 2.8, which is the games that help clarify the story for lead up to 3, and then there's 3. On PlayStation, there's the story so far, which is all of that, but for really cheap. Pretty sure Xbox has it too. I do know PC doesn't have it, and I don't think Switch does either. There's a lot of games. Recommend if you're getting into Kingdom Hearts, just get the 1.5 and 2.5 collection first, because it's 4 games in one for one price, and they're really good games with plenty of shit to do.
Give me your stuff. Damn!
Yeet, 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 motherfucker.
Damn it. Stop shooting
Yes.
all the way up there! Fuck!
Hi, cat. You screaming at me for?
Stupid machine guns and their stupid auto lock. Even their buildings, it's kind of retarded. Wee.
Hi, went out, cat. Freedom for the kitty cat. Bye, kitty.
Bye bye, kitty.
Yeah. I think, other than just being an action RPG, Kingdom Hearts games are kind of flexible in their difficulty. You got, the real easy mode to make the combat pretty easy, so you can focus on the story, the typical those, and then you have, on the harder difficulties, like hard mode, like on hard difficulty, although proud, it's called proud in Kingdom Hearts games instead of hard. They give you extra options from there, such as turning off EXP gains, so you can beat the game at level 1. Every Kingdom Hearts game, except the first one, was balanced around that. In the first game, it wasn't intended for that. It was an addition they did for the collection. And it's cool, so it probably makes it the hardest the game to beat level 1 because of that, but it's still possible.
At least it's possible.
Oh, that's very possible because of an accidental oversight. It was possible with the playing it normally, but there's an oversight in the combat on level 1 mode that you can completely abuse, where you can double all damage you deal for the entire fight if you abuse it right. And that is damage storage. At the end of a combo, your combo finisher deals double damage, but it doesn't reset the double damage modifier until you start a new combo. So if you do the finisher and then just spam magic for the rest of the fight, you're just deleting everything. It's still difficult for the later game because it's not meant for that. The game wasn't designed with level 1 in mind. Every game afterwards was designed with level 1 in mind, or the newly added critical mode added for the second game onwards. Critical is if you want to turn Kingdom Hearts into a Dark Souls game. I shit you not, have fun with that. A lot of people have fun with that. I know I do, because there's new abilities exclusive to critical mode that become available if you turn on critical. So there's new stuff to toy with in critical.
Yay?
Is the EA response to the critical thing, or something happened in game? No fucking idea.
Oh, I'm gonna put that away.
Yeah, it's there. Criticals for those who I recommend only touching critical or the level 1 challenge on a second playthrough, just so you already know what you're going into. Otherwise, have fun with the games. They're fun, and I ranted on this earlier, but again, the lore is not that complicated. It's just literally all over the place because the games for the longest time were all on separate consoles. Other than the first 2 mainline games on the PS2, every other game was on a different console. 1 game on the Game Boy, 2 games on the DS, 1 game on a Java phone, of all places, 1 game on a PSP, another game on a 3DS, and another game with a gacha game on your phone. And now those have all been the gacha game is canon.
Oh.
The lore is canon, unfortunately. The game takes place during the legend of the Keyblade War, which is canon. So your character canonically dies in the gacha game. Your character is canonically dead.
Oh.
You die in the war. And your character actually gets referenced in 3. You see, near the end of the gacha game's lifetime, they held not near the end of his lifetime, but around the time Kingdom Hearts 3 was nearing the end of development, they held an event in the gacha game to where the top 300 players would get something special, and that something special was essentially a canonized appearance in the series in the form of a funny Kingdom Hearts Union reference, where those 300 players were in a list of people helping you in a certain fight. I don't know. I like it. There's a new gacha game coming out this year called Missing Link. I'm going to be streaming that if anyone's curious. Whenever that comes out, I'll be fucking screaming about it, and Zero will have a fucking migraine over me screaming about it.
I probably will.
I am exaggerating the screaming part, but I will be non-stop ranting about it.
You probably will be doing both.
Yeah. Let's be real. Let's be very real here. I have my issues.
Okay, it's in the lab area.
Dinian, don't also pro tip, do not come to me for Kingdom Hearts lore. I'm not savvy in it, and I don't really care for the lore. It's not complicated. I just don't care for it. All I really know is funny boy gets funny key-shaped sword. Let's go. Also, Gummy Ship section in the mainline games, probably my favorite sections in the series. Just because it comes to shoot 'em up. First thing here is list your live issues. Yes, bless you. The issues being, yeah, various things. If you want to hear the whole conversation I'll talk about, you might want to backpedal like 5 minutes or something, because I went on like a long rant about Kingdom Hearts, about where to best play it, and all that jazz. Not where to best play it, but just how to play it. Don't care for the lore. It's not complicated. It's just strewn about fucking 9 different games.
Standard car gun. Oh.
The gacha game was canon. And there's a new gacha game coming out this year that I'm probably going to give Zero migraine over because I won't stop talking about it. And no, I'm not lore savvy. I'm just gameplay savvy with this game. If you're looking for lore, I'm not the lore keeper. I am the lore keeper of Kirby, though. You want to lore about a certain pink puffball demon thing, that I'm your guy. That's really it.
Wee.
Kingdom Hearts is a fun franchise. Highly recommend it. Beware of the first game. It has first game syndrome in the form of clunky as balls, but has this magic to it that no other game can capture. And no other game in the franchise can capture.
But it's always the first game.
Yes, it's like playing Pikmin. The first game, despite being clunky as hell, has that magic to it. Playing the first Final Fantasy probably has that similar magic. Playing the first Halo has that magic, I'm sure.
The first Halo's always just fucking good.
Yeah, it may has its moments. All I know is that Kirby is a pink squishy ball and that gameplay is fun. Indeed, gameplay is great. Forgotten Land especially. Love you, Forgotten Land. But yeah, no, Kirby lore goes really fucking deep. You'd be fucking surprised how deep that lore gets. Like, I'm not shitting you when I say that game gets... If you think Kingdom Hearts was complicated lore-wise, you're gonna fucking hate the Kirby. With how complicated that shit gets. It's shown about so many different games.
I could probably start getting rid of the front end machine guns if I just leave the CWIS on.
Yeah. Look at that.
But they're so cute.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're good at once shit really starts flinging. Because the CWIS can only do so much. And it's so big. So...
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's turn them on. Yeah, this mission only wants me to get the thing here and then pretty much fucking dip, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, I'm gonna stop before I continue promoting a game I'm not even sponsored by. Switch to another topic here. Because if I'm gonna continue to talk about Kingdom Hearts, just gonna be me promoting the games, just fucking play them. No, they're not everyone's cup of tea. In the first game, and every game after that are so drastically different. Like, example, my parents loved the first game, but didn't enjoy the later games because they changed how the game played a bit. Some people loved it because it made it way smoother, but added new mechanics, so... Again, to each their own. I personally enjoy 3 a lot, despite having a way more mechanics than other Kingdom Hearts game. It's fun, all the mechanics blend together in a nice combat combo slushy. That's fucking delicious. Slushy, even. First game was like baby's first dessert. There was love and shit put into it, but man, has its weird moments. Anyway, I'm backing off. Because I said I was gonna back it off, they me went straight back into selling the game again.
That you did. And there was no,
The blizzard has
Yeah.
ended.
I want another vintage weapon, so I'll take that. That's a good sell.
Yeah.
No lockpick? That's fine.
Spotted you! Pursuers
Beat the
incoming!
door down.
Hmm.
Envoy keycard.
Now
Yeah,
Sandpaper just sending in
Really?
random
For that,
symbols.
it didn't have anything good. I am disappointed.
F. Yeah, it's why I like the scan gloves, even if you don't use them, primarily is having like one on hand so you can like use it real quick and then switch off so you can see if there's anything behind the door. 'Cause I keep getting doors that have nothing behind them. That kind of stuff. It's annoying. Thank you, I wasted my keycard and or lockpick for a room filled with jack and shit.
I think the health pack was okay. It's just... Yeah, it's a fucking health pack. Excuse me.
Jack and shit? Yeah, jack and shit.
And now we have my favorite room in this entire area. No, it's not the ammo.
Ammo!
It's this thing being loaded with fucking artillery shells.
Yeah, an extra jack is always nice, I suppose. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Pip. Better than nothing, calibers of artillery shell? Apparently 105 millimeter or some shit.
Around that. What don't I need? Healing station.
5
They're gonna
boring.
use by me.
Yeah. I don't know what's boring and what's not. I'm not a gun nut despite being American. You'd think I know my guns in America. No, I could give less of a fuck. All my homies use 120.
Like, they say the barrel... So the barrel component is 105. The shells scream 120. So do the barrels when they're built. So... I don't know.
Which is it, game? Explante! Are they going Bethesda syndrome where the bigger number equals more damage or some shit where it just doesn't make sense?
Well, you get pre-war artillery, then you go to the 105 artillery, and then you get twin 105. And then after that you get a nuclear silo. Yes, you can nuke the battlefield. So I think it's right. I could call it a missile silo. That instead of a nuke. Wee. Now watch them all run at me.
Look at them go. Look at the lance.
They see it was basically the machine gun, but brrr, instead of do.
See, is that is just the MG, but what if I shot faster? And my
A lot faster. And I was able to shoot down missiles.
And I had tracers.
Well, I got the signal component, so I can dip. And no bosses spawn. Oh well.
Well, yeah, I guess while you're doing that, I'm just doing some space mining in Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. I'm
Once
just
I get back
flying
to
around.
base here, I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah.
That's for tomorrow.
And tomorrow I'm doing a just chatting stream.
Tomorrow's the eclipse. I plan to have a pizza while watching it.
Yeah, I'm doing a night stream just because of the eclipse. 'Cause I know people are going to be out and about trying to get a look at the eclipse or something, so I won't be doing my usual afternoon
I need to double check
shtick.
what time it's happening here, but
Yeah.
it's not in the morning. I could say that much.
Yeah.
Midday's
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm doing a just chatting stream as usual. I'm gonna be in the GamerPad Discord vibing while I'm in there, so everyone's free to ambush me if you're in there. Just don't be an asshole. That GamerPad just chatting.
Switch to indirect fire. Save that artillery for later. I can't upgrade these. Sad. I don't want to get more combat miners because it's just look how
Alright.
fast I'm getting them.
Good night, Pip. It was wonderful you having you here too.
Good night. I'm back next time.
E.
Combat mode activated. Command mode activated. Warning. Enemy signatures detected. Warning. Enemy signatures detected. Combat mode activated.
Welcome, pilot.
Exiting X-Boost field.
Warning. Fuel low.
X-Boost field.
I am here. Hey, I'm gonna have so many fucking machine guns that ain't even funny. Kaboom.
Kabium. Ow.
Automatic mode activated.
Command mode activated.
Eight machine gun.
Manual mode activated.
Is that artillery even fired? No. Oh, so I need to check up there. Still.
Exiting entering the X-Boost field.
Yeah, well, you know, I forgot. Did I ever post the boss theme for the gummy ship segments in Kingdom Hearts 3? And the gamer pad? I might need to, because it's a fucking good little song.
Aircraft arriving in 15 seconds.
That was it?
ride is here. Time to head home.
Automatic mode activated.
You said there was something up here?
Up there? And the tower.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Like, the turret is kind of pointless, unfortunately.
no, it covers this side if you get a breach.
Hmm. It's got stuff in there, so.
This is. It's got stuff going all the way up too. So yeah, having someone stationed here is not a bad thing either. And there's a door. But where?
Go up again and take a look around in case something opened up here.
Aha!
Aha! Yeah, those lookers sometimes have stuff in there. Not all the time, but sometimes.
I think every time we land somewhere now, I'm just gonna place like one auto miner just to get materials so much easier.
Yeah.
Because it's 100, it's gonna make back its cash easy.
Yep. Glow stick. Put a glow stick on my spaceship. Yeah, I'll design a new ship tomorrow, because I'm gonna probably head to bed when you're done.
Yeah, I'm about done here.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of artillery shells.
You really handled yourself well out there.
Thanks. Gotta ensure all threats are eliminated.
I applaud your spirit, but watch yourself out there. We can't afford to lose any more good people.
I will.
Hey, Faye! I got the signal component. This just might work. Come find me when you can.
Well, that mission will be done tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, not you. I need to talk to this lady.
Well. Oh well. At least
Oh,
they got out of there, huh?
Yep. Hey, research people. There's no cube because the only thing to research is this. So. And sort.
I guess some smaller news. I like the little chatting scene I made. Might need to touch it up some, but I like it.
The amount of turret nexuses I have is disturbing.
I wish I had that many Nexuses. I have.
Look how many
plenty
missiles
of
I
everything
have,
else.
and I can't use them.
Not yet, anyway. You haven't unlocked the thing they use them for. Could not label as valuable, so they're used for something.
You haven't changed your shit. Give me the artillery shells. Go on. Give me. Thank you. Okay. And that's it for tonight, everyone.
You have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning
Probably
in.
see you after the eclipse tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well then,
You all
good night.
remember not to stare at the eclipse. Night night.